This is day one of the water fast. I'm just going to go over what symptoms and stuff that I had on day one. I am currently on day 7 today. I'm behind in the videos. I'm going to try to catch up, but I have my notes and stuff written down here. So I'm just going to tell you how day one went, what I experienced as far as how I felt and if I had any cravings and all that good stuff. So on day one, I woke up feeling pretty good. I had a meal, I had a decent meal the night prior. And I normally don't eat breakfast or even, lunch. I normally snack on lunch, which is a bad thing, but I normally don't eat breakfast. So I wasn't hungry when I woke up on day one. So I started drinking my water, went downstairs, made the kids something to eat, and that's a big thing, because when you're a parent who has kids and you're the primary cook, it's very difficult not wanting to sit there and nibble and stuff as you're eating. So that was very hard, not to sit there and just kind of make sure that every good cook always has to try their food to make sure it's good, right? So I couldn't do that, so that was difficult. I would definitely suggest, if you are the primary cook in your home, to make all the meals for at least for 3 to 4 days ahead of time. Make them ahead of time, put them in the refrigerator, so all you got to do is take them out and put them in the oven. And then for breakfast, if you have kids and stuff, I just have them go do a bowl of cereal. I mean, it's simple and you don't really gotta do much. But yeah, I would definitely make meals ahead of time, so you're not in there making the meals up and stuff and being tempted to want to either taste it or eat the food. And so I got up. I made my kids breakfast that morning. After I got done making them their breakfast, I went and tried to keep myself busy. Definitely something else you want to do before you start your water fast. You want to make sure you write down a list of things you need to accomplish around the house or things you want to do to definitely keep your mind off of not wanting to eat. You can, maybe you want to read a book, or there's a book you've been wanting to read. Maybe there's stuff around the house that has to be fixed or done. Maybe you got projects outside that need to be done. Maybe if you feel tempted to eat, or if you start getting cravings, you can go upstairs and take a bath. Just lay in a hot bath and relax. I played a game on the computer, anything to keep my mind off of food. So going into the afternoon, I was starting to get hungry, because that's normally when I start snacking and stuff. So I went ahead and made me a cup of coffee. Now, you can have coffee, tea, and water on a water fast. Just don't have nothing in it. Don't have no creamer, nothing in the coffee, no sugar, and the tea is just plain tea. So I had a cup of coffee, and that seemed to curb my cravings a little bit. And then a couple hours later, I had another cup of coffee. And then I had 2 things of tea and water. So this is this right here, this cup. This is what I had my coffee and tea in. This is about the size of the cup I had my coffee and tea in. So I had 2 coffees, 2 teas, and I had 2 waters in my water bottle, which let me go get for you. I had 2 of these of water for the first day. Having all that seemed to curb my cravings a little bit. I also heard that you could have, and I don't know if this is true or not, this is more of an argument between different people, but some people say that you can have 100 calories or less a day without breaking your fast. And that's only so they can have a little bit of creamer in their coffee or whatever. Me, on my first day, I had a little bit of creamer in my coffee. It was a total of 60 calories, because a creamer for a tablespoon was 30 calories. It was a sugar-free creamer, which I don't have up here. I would show you. It's just a sugar-free creamer I bought from Walmart. So I did have a tablespoon of the creamer in my coffee twice that day, so it was 60. And then going into the evening, I started getting really hungry, and I was like, you know, it's more of it's really a mental game. You really got to not play into what your head is telling you. I did on day one. I went into the refrigerator and I have a bag of salad that I bought from Walmart, and on the back of it, it said it was 15 calories for 1.5 cup. And I was like, oh, well, I can have, you know, 1.5 cups of this salad, the salad mix, and I'll still be under the 100 calorie limit that, you know, some people are saying that you could have without breaking your fast. Technically, doing that will break your fast. I did not know that. So I went ahead and had a 1.5 cups of that salad. I didn't have nothing on it. I had some ranch seasoning, which I do not have up here either, that I put on it. Not ranch dressing, it's just a seasoning, and I ate that. Needless to say, I only had that twice. I had that the first and second day. After that, I was still starving after eating that, by the way. I didn't have that after the second day because I was like, this isn't doing nothing for me. It's not curbing my hunger at all. I'm probably most likely breaking my fast doing this, so I just stopped doing that altogether. So I only did that for day 1 and 2. On day 3, I drank strictly water and nothing else, not even tea or coffee or nothing, just water. On occasion, I had a cup of coffee, and I'll explain those in the later on videos. But so for day 1, I had the 1.5 cups of salad mixed with the seasoning on it, and just help curb my hunger. It seemed to work for a little bit. I went to bed. I went ahead and went to bed, or tried to go to bed early that night because I was just really, really hungry. I was like, I just need to go to bed. So I went to bed, but for whatever reason, I couldn't sleep. I don't know if that's, you know, insomnia. I think is maybe a part of fasting. I went upstairs and I went to sleep, or I went to lay down in bed. Couldn't sleep, so I got on my phone. 2:30 rolls around, and I finally get to sleep. And now mind you, I went upstairs about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I could not sleep until 2:30 because I couldn't sleep. My hunger was taking over. I was so hungry. But I finally fell asleep about 2:30. Something I want to tell you, though, is to definitely make sure you stay hydrated. I have not been drinking enough water. So I got really dehydrated. I have been having some pretty bad headaches, but the headaches are also caused from possible sleep apnea that I might have as well, especially when I wake up with a headache. But not drinking enough water definitely gives me really bad migraines. So I've definitely upped my water intake, so definitely make sure you're drinking enough water. For me, for my current weight, I have to drink 6, it tells me I have to drink 1.2 gallons of water a day. I have not been drinking close to that. I've been drinking half a gallon or less, which is not good, especially when you're not getting food or anything in, or just in general, it's not good. I have to drink 6 of these to make up almost a gallon. So I've been drinking 7 of these. And it seems to be working as far as my headaches and stuff go, making me feel better, making me feel a lot better getting that water in. Definitely make sure you have electrolytes with you before you start this fast as well. Something I did not start out with, which, you know, I will explain in a different video. But electrolytes is your minerals in your body that your body depletes when you're on a water fast, and you're not getting any more. You definitely want to get those minerals in. It's like your calcium, your sodium, your potassium, and your magnesium. You definitely want to get those in. Also, vitamins. Make sure you get vitamins. Do not do the gummy vitamins. The gummy vitamins will definitely kick you out of your fast because they have sugars and carbohydrates and added sugars and stuff in them. Gummy vitamins are not good for a water fast, so do not take gummy vitamins. Also, do not take vitamins like this, one a day. The pill vitamins, there's an ingredient in here that I read about that will kick you out of your fast as well. It is maltodextrin, I think is how you say it. That ingredient and a few other ones will kick you out of your fast if you have that in the pill, so do not take that. They suggest actually taking liquid vitamins. So you go to your local store or whatever and find the liquid vitamins that you need. I have to go to Walmart and find some because I took one of these not knowing that one ingredient would kick me out of my fast. If you do happen to eat something or take something that will potentially kick you out of your fast, or that did kick you out of your fast, don't worry, don't stress about it. Just start your fast all over. Just start your fast immediately again. You know, after that, just start drinking water and don't do anything else. You know what I mean? Don't just start it over. But don't wait to do it. You know, like don't wait like 2 or 3 days to do it immediately. Just start it over. It'll be fine. Also, I wanted to show you the tea that I was drinking. They say you can have tea if you have heartburn. And then I mentioned this in a previous video about my heartburn. I was going to tell you why I have heartburn. First of all, don't do what I did. Don't take these keto lose up to 25 pounds extra strength dietary supplement things. Do not take these when you're on a fast. I learned the hard way. Do not do that. I was taking these for the pure reason that it says on the back that it will increase your metabolism, reduce your appetite, boost your energy, reduce excess water, support hormones, and reduce stress. And that's the only reason I was taking those. Was to maybe help give me more energy and stuff during those first few days. This right here, don't do it. It gave me such a bad headache, probably because you're supposed to take this with food, and I had no food to take it with. I had an empty stomach, and don't take those. Please don't take those. It gave me so the heartburn was unbearable. Also, tea that I've been drinking is the Slim Tea. It's the herbal detox tea. It is revitalized, detox, and cleanse blend of natural herbs and botanicals. It's really good tea. I haven't had any side effects or nothing from it. It is really good tea. If you do happen to get heartburn, a few suggestions for that is drink warm water. That will help your that will help with your acid reflux and your heartburn. You could try taking smaller sips of your water, because what happens is if you trick your mind to thinking your stomach is full, or if your stomach is full drinking the water, what happens is your acid kicks in, thinking that you have a full stomach, and it needs to produce more of your stomach acid to be able to break down the food that's in there. Even though you don't have food in there, it triggers that, and so what happens is you get a lot of that extra acid in there, and then you get the acid reflux or the heartburn. So try drinking smaller sips of water. Try drinking warm water. Also, you can drink ginger tea. Ginger tea will help with your acid reflux or your heartburn. So those are just a few. Also, you could take over the counter. Acid reflux medications. I've been taking Tums. Tums seem to help wonderfully. I don't have the thing on it because it got ripped off, but I've been taking Tums, which seems to help. I haven't tried ginger tea. When I go to the store, I'm actually going to go get some ginger tea and some kind of other tea, probably just some green tea or something. And I'm going to try that out, and I'll let you know how the ginger tea helped out. Right now, though, I have no acid reflux. Every once in a while, I'll get it, and I think that's just when I drink too much water and my stomach feels full. But other than that, yeah, I don't have acid reflux, which is good. Let's see. Is there anything else? I don't think that. I think that's just pretty much it, you guys. I will make sure to watch my next video. I am making a few videos today because I'm so far behind on my videos. This right here is video 1. Right after this, I'll be making video 2. I'm gonna try to get caught up. Today is actually day 7 for me, so this video, which is going to drop in a few days, make sure you watch out for it, will be a weight update because I'll be checking my weight today, which my scale, the batteries ran out on my scale, so I haven't been able to check my weight in like 4+ days. So it's going to be a surprise of how much I weigh, but my weight, and then I'm going to just do a short little picture or something of how I look right now compared to what I looked like 7 days ago. Probably not much difference, but you know, I like to have those there to compare. So yeah, make sure you be looking out for some more videos today and tomorrow, so I can get caught up. I'm trying to get caught up. Alright, you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure you hit the likes, follow, and subscribe button. Make sure you watch out for my next videos. And I will see you guys later. Bye.